We never saw hand sanitizer again. Hot dogs excite me!
One of the worst types of uncertainty is not being sure that you can handle it.
It will always be Christmas in my heart, but this year.
Vlogmas day 8. 8 that is far. That's over a week. I feel like a whole new me today after my singing performance last night. The singer, you guys.
She is.
And Rach and I are heading to the Smith in Nomad. It is a really special place for us because I was sitting at the Smith back in 2019 with Rach when she lived here. And that's the exact place I was when I had the epiphany, like an epiphany sent down from the heavens from Fred to move to New York City. Before that, like I didn't want to move to New York at all. Like when I was like in college and like after college, I was like, no, I'm good. I don't want to move to New York at all. And then I was sitting there at the Smith with Rach having brunch on a morning much like this morning. It was around Christmas time.
Right around Christmas.
And I just got hit with like this, oh my God, I have to move here. So it's really cool to go and honor that moment in our friendship. And also it's kind of fun to be able to go back the day after like my first singing performance in New York.
Big start.
The Smith is also amazing, and it's my last name. So
clever.
An artist actually drew me a picture of the Smith to commemorate the fact that that's where I had the epiphany, and I have it in my closet so I see it when I'm picking out my outfits in the morning. Da 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 da, the exact location. This is my fit for the morning. Blue leather jacket from Rent the Runway. This is a short strapless top from Anthropology that I got last week. It was in the sale section. And then my favorite black boots. I like Rachel's outfit too because it's like an Oliver. My God, what is it? Overalls. I need coffee. So last year, Rachel and I were on a road trip during Vlogmas. We did this really fun trivia game that I came up with where we play a Christmas song. We're not looking at what it was, and whoever can name it fastest wins. So we're in the Uber to the Smith, and I think it'd be fun to do that.
I was the reigning champion from last year.
She was the reigning champion, and I haven't really practiced since last year, so I think we know how this is gonna end. I'm gonna press shuffle. Ready? First one.
Run, run, Rudolph.
Why do I even try? Okay. It's the holiday season. I think that's just a lyric.
It is.
Happy holidays?
Maybe it is called Happy Holidays.
It is called Happy Holidays.
Yay!
I get that one for sure. Okay. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Darn it. Santa Claus is coming to town.
No, Frosty the Snowman? Is that it? Neither of us got it right. It's Santa Claus right down Santa Claus Lane.
Oh. The Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
How do you know that? That's not even it.
Shoot!
This drummer boy.
I was so off.
Oh, this Christmas. Can I have that one? Thank you.
Deck the halls.
No.
What did you just sing? Deck the halls.
Send the night king to the little. Nope. Okay. I'm sorry, I saw it. I was good. I'm not a cheater.
Okay.
Silver bells. You didn't even say it.
It's not Silent Night. It's about baby Jesus. Oh, you knew.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought you knew and you didn't say.
Oh, I thought you were accusing me of cheating. I was like, I didn't even say it. It's the holiday season.
Isn't it called Mistletoe and Holly?
Yes, good job.
Hey, I got 2. Santa baby.
Oh my God.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Oh my God. Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree.
No.
No, it was Jingle Bell Rock.
beautiful.
Christmas tree.
Wow. Oh, that's fun. Congratulations to me. Yeah. Rachel just called the Smith to let them know we're gonna be 3 minutes late. That is a Virgo if I've ever seen one. Okay, we're on, what avenue? 5th Avenue, and so we just drove past the CVS where it was before COVID, but like we knew COVID was coming. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? We should go get some hand sanitizer. And we walked in and we're like, do you have any hand sanitizer? Because we couldn't find it. And they're like, we are completely wiped out. Like every drugstore or store in the city is out of hand sanitizer. And that was the moment that I realized we were heading to a crisis. That was the moment. We never saw hand sanitizer again. Just kidding. It's literally just whipped cream and coffee, but it looks so good.
When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand. Take me away, Christmas Day. There's joy in the air, family's near.
Okay, we're gonna get a Irish cream cold brew. I haven't tried it before. It's apparently like the pumpkin one, except it's not pumpkin, it's like the Christmas edition.
Okay, first sip, Irish cream cold brew. Give us the honest reaction.
Oh god, I really like that.
Do you? I was so unsure if you'd like it.
I think it's better than the pumpkin.
Are you serious? That really surprises me. Yay!
Poses look real natural.
Who poses like this?
They're like old style escalators and I do not feel safe. Can you imagine wearing stilettos right now? Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna fall. Look at this. It's like falling apart. And then a gingerbread, the peppermint, and then a vanilla almond, and then just a classic vanilla. Thank you so much. Okay, we are now gonna go get hot dogs. There's this place that has gluten-free hot dog buns, and I feel like having a hot dog without a bun is no fun, so I've bored Rachel already.
No, you haven't. I'm sorry.
Hot dogs excite me! Watching Home Alone 2 for my first time.
There's joy in the air, family's near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing compares to the love that we share.
I'm touching up my makeup. I'm about to head into my Sunday night oracle reading, Dreamaway. I look forward to it all week, every week. Rach just left about an hour ago, which was really sad. I almost cried. I miss her already, and it was just really fun to have her here this weekend. This weekend in general was so much fun. I'm just feeling so empowered after my singing last night. It does feel like the start of something new, just like my chart said for the total solar eclipse. It's supposed to be just like this big explosion of new energy for me because I'm a Sagittarius rising and moon. So it's gonna be interesting to see what tonight's weekly oracle reading says. So it reads the collective energy of the group of Dreamaway, but of course everybody is influenced by astrological events, by the collective energy. And honestly, what I love most about the readings is that we talk through in great detail what each of the cards means, like how we relate to them, how we can interpret the cards, how we can better ourselves and get into deeper alignment with our higher selves throughout the course of the week. It's just such a powerful community. I'm obsessed with the Dreamaway community. It's one of my favorite things that I've ever created. I'm doing it with the Christmas tree in the background. I think it looks so good. Okay, let's get started, baby. because it's almost like the energy is gaining momentum, but it can't get to where it's going unless you're able to look at what's getting in the way of that. We self-sabotage because we're scared of the up level, because we think we're gonna lose a part of ourselves, we're gonna lose someone else. That's the fear you gotta tap on, because if that fear is in its place, it doesn't matter how much you recognize that you're self-sabotaging or try to like force yourself to change your habits, it's still gonna be like this boomerang that pulls you back again and again and again, because your subconscious is running the show, and in this case, your subconscious is led by fear. Vision. Okay, that was such a good reading. My cheeks feel red and buzzy as per usual, and I need to film a TikTok today. I didn't film one yesterday, but I did post one because I posted a clip of my performance, so I did it. Accountability check. But time for accountability check for day 8. I don't know what I'm gonna film yet, but we're gonna set up in front of the ring light and see what happens. Rachel made my couch look so good. She slept on this futon, and then this morning, before I was even up, organized it and made it look perfect. So I'm just gonna lightly set the pillows to the side. Every single one of these examples is caused by an earlier experience of hurt and invalidation. And then it's less about you and what they think about you and how they're treating you. It is all just hurt. Okay, I'm about to start making some pumpkin gluten-free pancakes. I still have some leftover mix from Trader Joe's, and call it a night because I've got a lot of editing to catch up. Oh my god, I literally just opened my advent calendar from the top. I am way too tired. I saw some things, guys. I saw some things in there. I have to take this back together. This looks terrible. Advent calendar moments, see where we are here, and then do my musing while I cook. So we've got a few to catch up on. Let's start with day 6. Oh, yum. This is so cute, and it actually has like the Lottery label on it. Lottery chocolate noir. Okay, that's exciting. Maybe I'll chop this up and put it in my pancakes, make it like chocolate chip pancakes. So let's look at number 7. This one's fun. This one's up here. Getting better as it goes. Oh god. Oh my. Okay, 2 little candies. This is fun. I don't know what these are. They feel hard. Also, one of you guys works for Lottery and told me that there's actually no macaroons in the advent calendars because they don't last outside of refrigeration for more than 2 to 3 days. So it's good to know as I'm going into this. I can just let this be what it is without wishing it was a macaroon. Even though look at this sweet little picture of the woman with the macaroons right here. Today was day 8. That is so crazy. So let's open day 8. This Vlogmas is already flying by. Flying. Another little chocolate. I will go ahead and do my, I'm still gonna call it macaroons and musings because I think that's cute. What do we think? Should we change the name? Lottery and love. It's so stupid. Lottery and chocolates and chit chat. Chocolates and chit chat. Chocolates and chit chat. I think macaroons and musings was cuter, but whatever. We'll call it the whole thing. So for today's chocolate and chit chat, and also cooking with Haley, gluten-free pumpkin pancake edition, I'm going to talk about the power of self-trust. So you guys know yesterday was my performance. I'm feeling really good today after. And there was this very profound moment when I got up on the stage. My heart was absolutely pounding. Like I was not okay. I was so nervous, and you guys saw the clip. Like everybody was talking. It was very loud in there, so it's not like it was one of those moments where I got up on stage and it was like silent and everyone was staring at me, which is honestly what I was worried about. Like when I got most nervous, it's because I just imagined getting up there and all those eyes staring at me and like the deafening silence and everyone being like, is she gonna be good? And then my voice cutting through it. It ended up being louder than I wanted, but at least that original fear was not an issue. When I got up there, the music started playing. Like it was go time. It was time to sing. I was like fully shaking. And it is funny when I look back at the footage, like I don't really think you can tell that I'm nervous, but I'll tell you right now, y'all, I was struggling. But when it was time for me to start to sing, when I opened my mouth and let out those first few notes, now there you go again, those notes, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm singing. And my biggest fear was that like my voice would sound weak or it would be like shaky. Like I was kind of imagining it'd be like, no, there you go. It obviously would not be that bad. But that like I couldn't have my power in my voice. That would make me more nervous. If I had just trusted myself, like I'm gonna get up there and even though I'm nervous, I still believe I can do this through it. Like I really convinced myself. Singing's different. If you're nervous when you're singing, everybody's gonna know. That's different than when you're speaking. That's a lie, a lie. So for anything in your life, why have you convinced yourself that it's going to be so bad? Why have you convinced yourself it's going to be any different from anything you've made it through before, from anything that you've thrived through before? How do you know it's going to be different, even though I know it's something new? For me, I was like, oh my God, this is so far out of my comfort zone. I've never done anything like this. So it's going to be horrific. I'm going to get up there and it's going to be so bad. I figured, you know, eventually I'll get into a groove. I'll get a few good notes out there, but I just wasn't sure. And now I look back and I'm like, man, I just didn't trust myself. If I just had a little bit of self-trust, like I can control this, I can handle this, I would have felt so much better. And I think that's where a lot of anxiety comes from. Anxiety comes up because of uncertainty. One of the worst types of uncertainty is not being sure that you can handle it. And the reason that that sucks so much is because it's a lie. And you can handle it. You can, I swear to you. I feel so emboldened after putting myself out there. I hope, if anything, since I missed a macaroni musing of yesterday, I can extend this back towards yesterday's video, Vlogmas Day 7, and just say that putting yourself outside of your comfort zone is the best way to live your life. I was terrified, but the feeling after was like nothing I'd ever felt. It was like pure exhilaration and joy. Honestly, I didn't document some of the best moments of last night. I was so fully there, so relieved after. My face was burning up. I was talking about how my cheeks get red and benzy. My face was like purple. Like I had never had such a hot face my whole life before, but I was so happy. Ankita had like a single tear coming down her cheek. My friends were so proud of me, and it was just like fully a top 10 moment of my entire life, and I never would have had that moment if I didn't dare to put myself outside my comfort zone. So I'm gonna finish cooking this. I'm also gonna use a new pan. I got a new pan today at Macy's. Do y'all like it? It's blue like my Luna Blue necklace. My other one was like falling apart. I don't know if you guys saw the footage. It was very embarrassing to have out there on the interwebs. I did a bit tonight. Had to sleep early, ready for another epic week. Hey guys, good night.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to